Welcome back, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully you were able to slay 2020 in your own little special way. So for me, GPU apocalypse is over. I was able to finally get my hands on my GPU and install it. I have an RTX 3070 Aorus. So hopefully now I'll be able to do some of the things I've been looking to do without having to worry about hardware limitations. But today, we are here for another episode of Oxygen Not Included. If you've been enjoying my content that I've been putting out for the past couple months, please think about hitting that subscribe button and give me a like if I've earned it, and a dislike if I haven't, and just put in the comments below why. Last episode, we started working on our first bits of steel to be able to work on our full refining section and our whole refining section, and getting ready to work on our spawn. I'm going to make it so that I'm really concentrating on specific things each episode. I do know I tend to, as I do try to limit the amount that I edit from the episodes, I really want to make sure that we're actually getting to the point of what we're trying to do. Without going off track too much. These will still be, 30 to 40 minute episodes is what I'm aiming for, with limited cutting out of anything. If I mess up, I mess up. I am Sergeant Towel, so I fully expect to make plenty of mistakes, and I'm sure people will not hesitate to let me know that. But today I really want to finish up this, the refining section, at least with the hot box, as we do have enough plastic for at least one. Come on, brain, think. One steam turbine, so we can at least get that going. But we still need to get at least enough steel for that same steam turbine and for our spit it out, aqua tuner, right? So let's go ahead and start getting to work here. It has been a little bit since I played. I did have 2 videos sitting that I finally, the last one should have came out this morning, probably. Yeah, I guess it would have come out this morning. So it's actually been a little bit since I played. I spent quite a bit of time with the wife and kids over the Christmas holiday. So yeah, let's get to it. All right. Okay. Looks like we're definitely gonna need some aluminum over there. I could probably have him start to dig this up, right? Might be able to get that whole little bit right there. All right, I am gonna slow down for a second though. So we're just pulling the water out of here. I'm basically using the water that I'm trying to get out of up here and drain from here and up to spit into here and then spit it back out into our big pile. There's enough mass here that it's not going to change the temperature all that much. See if we can get a... Does this tell you what the temperature is going to be coming out at? It comes out really, really hot. But it's going to hit this mass and it's just not gonna change temperature all that much. So I'm not necessarily too worried about that. How much steel are we up to? Probably be a good idea to go ahead and... Nope. What do we want? Manufacture material, right? I'm probably just going to leave these on here to store for now. It looks like we're actually out of algae. We need to start digging up more. So let's see. 1, 2. Gonna dig up there. Dig there. Dig there. They can come up on there. I could probably hit that from there. I can hit that from there. That from there. That from there. That from there. I don't know why I'm saying that from there 1,000 times. We are probably going to have to start working on that spawn either on this episode or next. It's going to depend on how quick we can get through this. I'm hoping I can remember exactly how I had this hotbox set up. After I did the most stupidest way possible the last episode. We're going to hope to not make that mistake again. Is there any easy algae to get to? Yeah, it looks like we got a little bit of easy algae right there. I would guess it's probably going to be enough for now. Could probably jump onto here and then hit those two. You can jump there. Could probably hit those there too. All right. So that should be enough for now. What else did we get set up last time? Did we set up kilns yet? I guess I would. Yep. Okay. So I did it in a little cold area up here. So that can start getting worked on. Should still have enough refined. Go back down to steel, refined. Oh yeah, I got more than enough refined carbon, so I'm not going to worry about that. So that is a good thing. All right, so I mean, they're just going to keep working away on that. I don't have anybody that's exceptionally good at operating, I don't think. I think everybody's kind of just about the same. Yeah. We did bring on Harold for that duty, but he's so super early in our gym. Inevitably, he will end up being our guy for that. But they're going to keep doing that. We do need... I might be able to set this up. Let's... Oh, so I mean, wow, that's 1,200. That's quite a bit. We need a lot of steel. Actually, looks like we're gonna... I'm actually gonna set this up to... Oh, did I already get rid of... Where is it? Where is it? Did I really get rid of my rock crusher? Why did I do that? I'm not sure why I did that. Oh, nope, nope, right in front of my face. Right in front of my face. Probably going to be... Let's just check for the lime. Make sure we don't need any more. I got enough for 4 there. Looks like we're actually probably gonna need a little more. We don't have any more eggshells. So let's do... Have that done. Do we have 2 units there? So that'll give me a little more there. Do I have any more? I got some of those. And then we'll go into... Well, I actually don't have any fossil either. Yikes. We're going to have to work towards getting fossil. Gonna have to find an easy way to cut in. Might cut in right here. Yeah, I'm going to avoid that. How much? I need quite a bit of lime. I mean, I hope to get a lot out of the shells that I'm getting here. You know what? We need to start... Oop, there we go. We got our first one. So let's go ahead and move over our little buddy here. Stone hatchling. Awesome. Turn that up to a 7. I'm going to wrangle the rest there. Not going to want any... you know what? I'm going to leave that as partially on there. I don't want to take it off too soon. Okay, so... Neil should be making... No? Somebody should be making their way over to go snag this little guy. And actually... You know, we need to speed up. So I'm actually going to wrangle this one. Alright, let's get back up to speed here. Because, I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do without... yeah, we just kind of let stuff happen. I mean, as much as I really would... I really just don't have the initial steel. Yeah, not a whole lot you can do about it. Just gotta kind of wait. Check these skills. Meep. Meep is nowhere close to that, so he's gonna be the pipe emptier. You might as well start working on that. Nisbet has exosuit. Nails does. Alright, these guys all have it, but they're all really close to their morale limits, so we're not going to mess around with them too much further. They're working on lime, because we need it. Of course, they can't reach that, so we're going to need some ladders here. Let's do... Should be able to reach it from there. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to reach it all, so in case I'm not paying attention, let's just do it this way. Because I believe, yeah, we're putting the storage on the left side. So what did everybody do for the end of 2020? Did you fall asleep before midnight? Were you tolerant of of 2020. This year was a very, very, I don't know how you'd phrase it. Like I said in other episodes, it's been a pretty tough year for my kids specifically, but we just my oldest stayed up till midnight. Good for him. I can't believe he actually made it. Excuse me, I can't believe he actually made it to midnight, but he did. So he's been pretty resilient. All right, yeah, that water's coming out pretty toasty, but in the whole scheme of things, like it's coming out 60 something here, but the whole water's still, it's starting to warm up a little bit up here. Don't really want the water there for that long, but it's literally just there long enough for us to get the steel that we need. Might even have... Do they both take a lot? I can't remember off the top of my head. So they need... So I need 2,000... So yeah, 2,000 kilograms. Alright, that's fine. So they're working all the way across this on ceramic. The corners can be igneous because I'm just don't need to worry about them. Yeah, it's just gonna take a little bit. I mean, they're just building. They're just building. That's kind of where we're at. Trying to make some things happen in this episode. Mainly just that, really, but... Should be almost time, so... Cycle and a half for our next dupe. Have a little bit of algae, should still be fine. We might even... How are we doing for meal lice? Meal lice is finally starting to pick up again. I really would like to, I'd really like to get working on the shipping, but we just need mechatronics, and that's what Harold's going to end up being once he gets there. All right, so these guys can at least finish up the pipes. We can go ahead and deconstruct the ladders, because that was just to get to the top. Awesome. I could probably actually delete these, because I'm not going to need them there. What are you doing? Okay, you're dropping off the aluminum. Just working along. Actually, probably should have put these 80%. I'm not sure why I didn't. I'd like to keep them way up there. Okay, how are they doing for... So we can make... What? We definitely can make 7 more units. I think we need one more for 8 units. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to add 1 more iron in there. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a sage hatch. Is it? Hold on. You stop crawling around. Why are you... I mean, I don't need them. I don't want them, but... I'm trying to see what they eat. I really haven't messed with them too much. I know they eat, like... stuff that I probably don't want to feed them. So, you know what? I'm just going to let him hang out down there. You know what? We need to... I need to build this pipe across. What was this pipe for? Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Alright, so how about we do... I could probably start this back up. I'm actually going to have them just dig across here. Just so they can do this. Because I don't want to let them back in here unless I absolutely have to. So is there any other games you guys want to see me play? I am going to be starting back up the 1800 series. That's going to be an hour-long episode on each one, just because there's so much you got to do, and I don't want to edit down too much. I've also found with the 3070 rendering the 2 videos that I had, it rendered in absolutely no time. It would be absolutely foolish of me to, if I'm able to do it, a longer video without having to reduce the amount of, come on, spit it out, Billy. To shorten the episode just to be able to fit it in there. Especially for Anno, because I do find, like, I lose hours of that game. Just lose hours. You know, we're gonna get rid of that for now. All right, they're gonna dig. I don't know if we might need 3 more. I don't know. I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Got 2 of these guys in there. That's good. I am gonna have to sweep that out. How are they doing up here? I'm just kind of stuck at the moment, really. I probably could put a few more kilns. Oh, they're not even running. I mean, they're still doing their thing. What are you out of? Lime. All right, so lime's actually going to be the slowing piece. So it probably would make more sense now to go ahead and probably start working on the other things. Probably at least the ceramic part, so that at least that's built out. Let's go ahead and do, I don't know, 15 per. Yeah, we're gonna go through we gotta be careful with the, oh man, that coal is actually, hold on. Hold on. We need to go find more coal. Let's slow down for a second here. Consumable ore. That's rust. Coal. Got a good bit of coal over here. Probably just dig straight through here. Actually, we can clear this all out. We already gutted it, right? Yeah. That's fine. Let's do that then. They can jump off of that. I'm gonna take all that. I am going to skip that because I don't want to chop up. I might be able to reach that, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't want to take down any of the pinch of pepper that I don't have to take. I might not be able to do that one. That's fine. Let's chop these guys up. However much of it they can get is what I'll let them have. Hello, Mr. Motorcycle. It is like 30 degrees outside. Less than that. I'm pretty sure it's below freezing. What do we got? Pressure. All right, so look at, see these salt vines have actually eaten up most of the, or is it just sunk? No. Yeah, a lot of it's sunk. Yeah, it has. We got high enough pressure in here that I'm not too worried about it. All right, so that's gonna get more of the coal. We're back up to 10 tons. Can you make that jump? You can make that jump. But we are gonna have to cut that to get. Yeah, we might have to go every other. I should still be able to reach that. I think got plenty of iron, so I'm not worried about that. Do we have anybody? God, so many things I've forgotten just because I haven't played in a while, right? No, that looks fine. So you guys will have to let me know how this looks on there. I am recording, you know, 60 frames. I mean, it looks great on my side, but you never know how it's gonna look on that side, right? Nope. All right. Cross your fingers. All right, Paku. Oh, look at that. I mean, you can't beat these +7s, right? Yep. Yeah, it's a good idea to start them now, too. You know, Abe? Welcome. All right, let's pause real quick because I have to fix the doors because, you know, stuff. All right, you can go in and out. Fix all these doors. All right. Abe, you cannot. Door. So many doors. All right, got that. He's got a bed. He should come in. I think I fixed priorities last time for the new duplicants. I did. That's awesome. All right. So the only thing you, sir, will be doing is operating. Welcome. Awesome. Food's gonna get kind of close, so I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. I am going to do under skills, have him learn his research first. We can always skill scrub them later, but they just learn a little bit faster, so they say. It looks like the stress is starting to come down over there. Pipe's all built here, so now that's all insulated. I won't have too warm of water warming up the air around here. We have a lot of you know what we need to do? We need to put in some airflow tiles. Let's go here and here. I think they can reach that. I don't know if they can even reach that. I don't want it to air out into here, but I'm okay with it airing out to here. Though I guess, I mean, you've got pneumatic doors here, so does it really matter? This can't be filled with, yeah, this just can't be filled with carbon dioxide. So, let's, I'm gonna have to do this way. I don't want to do it this way, but I think we're gonna have to do it this way. So that they can put these in. I don't want to put ladders and then go all the way across, because I think that's just gonna get really irritating. So do that real quick. Hopefully they'll be done before they need to eat. Actually, I have a lot of CO2 building up down here. We're going to have to start digging out more space. Probably do a 3 block over here, dig that out. Give it somewhere else to go. Same thing here. Alright, looks like they were able to finish that, so let's do that and then that. I'm more worried about this one because somebody actually eats there. This should let the CO2 start to drop out. Yep, good. It's actually getting kind of stuck over here too. I really probably should have put some airflow tiles over here, but I think we're going to start digging out some of this bottom to start getting it pulled through. Yeah, because we're going to be hindered on that lime, right? So we need at least... Yeah, we're going to need some shells here, cracked. No more shells there. Do we have any other hatchlings running around? No. Alright, well, I think we're going to start to dig out some of this stuff. We'll start from here. Go 3 across. Space, 3 across. To give the CO2 somewhere to go. Especially because I'm not super worried about... How warm is it over here? It gets a little warm over there. That's fine, though. Really can't get inside, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. It's going to be by 3s. Kick that out. Dig that all the way across. Might as well. Same thing here. As long as we're not hitting water. Not really, or any salt water. I'm really not too worried about it. Might be a good idea to actually cut this across. I'm already here anyways, right? Got a little oxyfern just eating, well, was just eating it up. Might, oh, these are made from aluminum ore. Okay, well, I'll have to start replacing some of these. I'm not sure why. Might be a good idea just to do it now. Pretty boring to watch this part, I'm sure. That's alright. We need to get these cleared out, so. I know we meant to do them a few episodes ago. Just didn't do them. Alright, so that'll do its thing. They'll replace them as time goes on. How are we doing for germs in here? Yeah, pretty good. Still doing okay with algae. Got quite a bit of coal, so that's good. Yeah. Alright, Ellie. Let's figure out what you're doing here. Should be able to cut that. I'm actually going to stop you from digging that out. You can get down from there now, right? Yeah, you should be able to get out. Okay. Good. Don't need that nonsense happening, right? At least we got a couple. Once she's not able to keep up with the grooming of them, overcrowded. How many do we have in here? We have 8 in here. What's the size of the room? 93. Oh, okay. Alright. Might have missed something. I don't know. 1, 2. Need to gain a little bit of space. What did we miss here? Had it 8 before. How many critters are in this room? This is a overcrowded glom. So let's go 7. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe something changed. Maybe it's always been 7. I don't remember. Because, I mean, it's only 3 units off of the sides that it should be. Problem is if I move this up 1 more, right? So you gain 4 with that there. That's the whole point of having this there, is to shorten it up and still make up for the room. Let's see. Let's see if that's better. Okay, yeah, that's better. So yeah, it's definitely something with the room. I mean, if you add 4 there, that puts it at 97, but that eats up that 1 space there. I don't know. That's weird. I mean, this isn't a forever thing, so even if we just leave it at 7, that's perfectly fine. Oh, we got somebody that's got unreachable food, so let's slow down for a second. Auto. Yep, guess what? You're just gonna dig yourself out and fall. Okay, perfect. Alright, give this CO2 somewhere to fall. Just do some ladders across here. Same thing over here, right? Just gonna have to do it anyways. Gonna have to do it everywhere. Just kind of want to dig out and give it a place to go. At least to get the CO2 out of here. It looks like we actually got quite a bit of it out of here now. So that's good. It's at bedtime. Is that why they're doing whatever they're doing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're kind of stuck here. We need to find some. We need to get in there, get some fossil. I think that's what's gonna end up having to happen. Let us do. Where can we get the most bang for our buck? I think it's actually gonna be right here. Okay, so let's plan to get this right here, and then just dig this straight out to a 2. I think that's the way we're gonna have to do it. Hopefully, because I mean the CO2 is just kind of hanging out there. Kind of is what it is. It's gonna be kind of tough because there's not much oxygen down there, right? So they're what is a whatchamacallit? A algae terrarium take. Water. We could. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I'm literally just going in there to get fossil and getting out of there, as a matter of fact. I don't need to dig that, or that. I don't need to dig that. I don't need to dig that. I got plenty of lead, I think. How much lead do we have? Not a ton, but enough. Why are you still starving? Oh, they can't get out fast enough. Gotcha. That is fine. That is okay. Alright. We don't want to take too long because we definitely do not want too much heat. As a matter of fact, how are we going to do it? Are we just going to do door, door, door? I think we are. I think that's exactly how I'm going to do it. Right. Let's use up this copper because why not? And then do... kind of want to seal up around it, but in the same token, like... I could just run all this fossil up here, couldn't I? It might actually not be the worst idea in the world. Let's do that. Let's move one over here. Let's build that really, really quickly. I'm gonna have them pull out all that fossil and bring it up. Is that fossil down there too? I'll just drop them right down into there to grab that. Might as well grab it while I'm there. Especially if they can dig it quickly. Yeah, they're getting toasty. Toasty. Oh, look at that cute little guy. Yeah, once I get that, I'm gonna block this up. We just really don't have the temperature or the temperature controls to not have to worry about it. Yeah, so I don't know. This episode, I mean, I was really hoping. But we're just not there yet. I need that lime. Should have started on it much earlier than I did. Might still be able to get it done. Might go a little long today. I really want to get really want to try and get this done this episode. All right, here we go. New printables are scalding. Somebody's getting toasted. Sorry. They'll dig out 2 more. Actually, this isn't even possible, so I do not care about this. Actually, you know, it wouldn't be the worst idea to sweep everything up here, right? Which will get put over here. But I don't... Actually, this was going to be a terrible idea. What are you thinking? Bringing all that heat into the base. What are you doing? And then once they get this out of here, we'll shut off in here. All right, let's see what the printable is. Tricklet eggs. Yeah, I don't care about that. Strength and athletics actually isn't terrible. With extra strength, you can be a mule. So the athletics will actually make it worth it. You know what? Let's go, Ruby. You're coming. Let's set up the room for Ruby. You'll be able to come in. You will not be able to go out. Copy over to this. To here. To here and to here. All right, cool. And Ruby will be only able to operate. Cool. All right. So we got a mule. Inevitably, they'll end up muling stuff. That's cool. Awesome. All right. Gotta be careful with food. Do have to keep an eye on it. Actually, you know what? Our meal lice is dropping down quite a bit. So we're actually gonna have to build more of our meal lice, because we are not making enough at the moment. All right. So they should be working on sweeping all this stuff up. Yep. Just be quick about it. Pull it on out. Yep. I know you're getting a little toasty. I'm sorry. Sorry. We're almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Let's go. Let's go. Can make this out of whatever. It's really not going to matter. All right. Let's build that out to an 8. Might actually have enough fossil to... so how many do we get? I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. We're always going to need it. So I can always just put it to forever. And I'm actually going to turn up the process. Oh, the process is already really turned up on that. Definitely for sure need this food to come out first. So let's start doing that. Yep. What is the priority on the rest of it? 6? Okay, yeah. That's fine. That is fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm definitely not a perfectionist when I play the games. Does anybody else find that it takes what you think you can actually get done isn't necessarily what you actually get done? I try. I really thought I could finish this today. Well, I mean, I still might be able to. I'm not sure how much lime does that produce on the first one? So you get 5. So for every 2. Yeah, you definitely should be able to get that out of that. Yeah. Yeah, we should have enough. All right, let's check these skills. Same thing with Ruby. We're gonna actually work on that research. Same thing with Harold, Ari. Actually gonna bring up your building. I really should have did that second carry. I don't know why I didn't do that, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So I think next episode's going to be a lot of the same thing. We're definitely going to be able to finish off, because I'm probably still going to do some aluminum from here, so I can finish up the piping for up here. And we're definitely going to finish this next episode. And then work on the spawn above it. We're going to have to clear out this salt water. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Probably just going to put it in... in some water tanks, at least initially. You know, depending on what the rest of the world looks like, I usually build some gigantic tanks to hold all my fluids. All right, there we go. Okay, so you know what? I'm actually going to take... Let's speed this up a little bit. I'm actually going to copy this to over here. We're going to copy this to over here. The only difference is these are only going to be stone. Well, these can be... No. These will only be stone. Period. I actually need to add stone onto that one, not the actual full stone hatch. Yeah. Yeah. That is why. So they'll be able to let them out now. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to leave them in there. That's fine. Just going to leave them in there for now. I just don't have enough to even think about removing them out of there. There's just no point. I'd like to be able to have just the stone hatches in their own room, but there's just no point. I just do not have the amount of stone hatches coming out yet. Yeah, just don't. Do not. All right, how we going? They're still working on our steel. 4 more bits of steel to go. Not much to say. I'm kind of just watching at this point. Yeah. I think we're for sure gonna need another food dropper place, more of an infinite food. Oh, we still gotta figure out the kitchen too, the infinite food thing. I'll have to look at a video how that's done. I always forget. So you just kind of put it in the corner and have... my plan is to have the kill chamber be here and then have it feed into here and then have a sweeper arm pull it and shoot it into the cooking kitchen area where it'll be cooked from here. But the spot will be like... The actual spot will be here, but the water... What word am I looking for? The liquid lock will be right here. What's going on here? Did I take the hatch off of this one too? No. Nope, but you can have both. Did I take hatch off of this one? No. Only got 4 in there. I'm not sure what the problem is. Can ya... Yeah, I don't know why they moved it. They'll get there. Alright. How are we doing? Oh, we need more liquid. Alright, okay. So can we feed... Yeah. Cool. I think that'll feed that in... You know what? I'm actually going to snip this. Yep, so I'll get plenty of the coolant. I only got 4 more runs. I'm gonna be able to get... Definitely have enough for the aqua tuna, so you know what? Let's go ahead and do that while we wait. And then our in... out will be there, because, I mean, this piping is not going to stay here. I do need to figure out that part. Actually, might be worth moving the bathrooms down. Or actually, the piping is just probably going to come from the side. But for right now, it's fine. It can go here. Because you'll end up having a liquid bridge from here to here. And then drop down and going across to keep things cool. But we're just not there yet. We are not there yet. And they should be almost done. 3 more. Let's see. Definitely got enough iron. They're still working on the lime. doing their thing. This is eating up just a ton of coal just from trying to keep this powered. Gonna have to start thinking about what we're gonna do for a power system. Need a lot more coal to do that down there. Ugh, still 36 cycles on that. I did notice, where was it? There it is. A natural gas geyser. I tend not to use them for power just because it's really inconsistent how much power you can get from it. Yeah, so that kind of sucks, but so we'll check it out at some point. I don't know, like I'm hoping I can get enough coal. Where am I going? I hope I can get enough coal from the hatches to make it that my usage, where this number continues to grow, right? When it starts to continue to grow, then you know you're making more than what you're actually using. Why do you guys keep trussing them? Oh, it's because I got too many. Oh, and I'm trying to make this out of sandstone. That's why that didn't grow in the first place. Or didn't grow. Didn't get built. I got so much igneous. I'm gonna make it out of it. Whoop. I'm hoping there is definitely an area for us to build a petroleum boiler. That would be nice. Check the skills. Anybody else? Catalina, check her out. Yeah, she's got to work on carrying anyways. Jean, same thing. Okay. Let them keep going. Whoop, wrong button. Alright, so we are waiting on more lime. Are we out of fossil? I feel like we're probably out of fossil. Nope, still got quite a bit. It's because it's the end of the cycle. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, so next cycle, they should be just continuing on from there to work on, oh, the tuna's already built. To get enough of the lime that we're going to need. Once we get the rest of our lime, we'll be able to finish this off. We only have one more run that we need, actually. Look at that. All right. So here soon, I can probably start actually, it looks like I have enough. I did my math wrong, for sure. All right, it looks like I actually did my math slightly wrong. I had to get a little reload. So let's see, we have one run left. So we have the mod that we can actually use to put up an item without having the materials yet. I don't know why I built this here. It really should have been over one more, but it's not. That's fine. That's fine. We got, oh, wow, it's going quick. Got another one here. Medicine don't really care about. I'm actually okay with not taking anybody on. None of these guys really percolating my interest at the moment. They're still working on that. So once they got that run done, I'm actually probably going to do another, I don't know, 10 runs of this? Not too sure if that'll give me everything I need, but actually, let's wait till the steel is done first. Let them do that, because we're still plenty liquid. What's going on? What are you waiting for? Waiting for the lime. Okay. Okay, I believe you. Actually, I need a lot of ceramic too. Let's probably ought to just have these just go on indefinite at the moment. Yeah, I mean indefinite till I see this is built. Really do have to figure out what we're gonna do for our initial power structure. That's what kind of want to get a spam up, so that we could take any of the extra from that and use it as a power. Backup power type of thing. And probably want to dig through here and then I don't know, dig through there. I guess. That's 2 jump, 2 jump. I'm not sure if they can even get up there for that. I'll have to check. I do have to move this water too. I hate moving around water. It's like the worst part. I know you have to. It should be part of the game. But man, it is so annoying. So annoying. All right, let's at least get enough. All right, so it looks like our steel is done, so that's good. So I'm gonna do this. Let's wait for our steam turbine to come be built. And I think we're gonna call the episode there at that point. I'm actually gonna turn that up so they'll come build it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you need electrical engineering. Interesting. All right. Yikes. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh, wow. You have to have somebody up to that. Okay. Do we want to move Gene over into that? Temporarily? Okay. So let's go ahead and station. We're going to go to a skill scrubber. I'm going to throw a skill scrubber up. Where? Let's put it right there. We're going to move the power over from here. Didn't even know that. So let's get this built real quick. And that's what we'll call the episode. It'll be kind of a longer episode, but whatever. It's 2021, right? Let's make sure you're not blocked in. They are not. I'm actually kind of wanting to work on getting this set up so that we can pressurize this area. So I might as well start working on that now. I'm going to have to delete that. There's going to be a door there. And copy this down. All right. I didn't know that. I honestly didn't even realize it was actually, we're not going to want to build that yet. Because we're just going to take it down to fill our water. So we're actually going to cancel that, which is fine. It'll be up there, ready to go. So let's at least close this up, and then we will oxygenate it. Yeah, we're going to skill scrub Gene. And then at least that one will be ready. Didn't even dawn on me. I didn't know. Okay. I don't think I've run into that at any point. I do have aluminum going on there. So, I mean, we are going to want to get this piping finished up. Still need so much ceramic. What are they waiting on? Not much clay we have sitting around. Might have to start digging up some clay. Let's take a look. It's what, cultivatable? Yeah, I mean, we got 64 tons, so I mean, we're definitely not hurting for water. Wrangle up this little guy. Put a door here. Drop that to it. Oh, drop there. Let's figure out where we're gonna put. That can go there. I don't know, here-ish, and then one right there. Those are going to actually, I think that one's gonna look better being gone. Move this over one more. That's where our make sure nobody's stuck over there. Nobody is stuck over there. All right, so they're doing that. Yeah, so I think we're gonna call an episode there. I got a lot of little random bits done. Learned some new stuff. I didn't even realize that you needed to have somebody's electrical engineering. Wow, that looks really, really funky. Yeah, I didn't really even realize you had to have that. Huh. Shows how much I know. As a matter of fact, before we forget, let's go ahead and put Gene in there. So yeah, next time, hopefully we'll be able to finish this off because we are working on the aluminum we need over there. Get the hot box actually set up. And running with the... May not have all the automation done because I am terrible with automation, but we're going to at least have something set up and ready to go, even if it is manual. All right, so until next time, thanks for joining, and be good to each other. Towel up.